Review of Streitwise. Interested in investing in real estate online? Look no further. There's a new website in the industry that allows you to invest in private commercial real estate from the comfort of your home. All you need is an internet connection. Streitwise takes advantage of new federal regulations to make commercial real estate investing accessible to everyone. You can use the website to discover properties around the country that produce healthy cash flows and returns. In this video, I want to go through some of the major pros and cons of the Streitwise real estate crowdfunding website. We'll explore how you can use them as part of your investment strategy. At the end of the video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of how Streitwise works and how the site differs from other investment options like publicly traded REITs and bonds. How Streitwise works. The Streitwise real estate crowdfunding website gives retail investors access to institutional quality commercial properties. They handle the end-to-end management of the properties, including the finding of properties, sourcing quality tenants, collecting rents, and handling the paperwork. All you got to do is participate in one of their offerings for $1,000 minimum, and they'll do the rest. Of course, it's important to look extensively through the offering circular, which completely outlines the deal. You will then experience pass-through dividends from commercial property rents on a quarterly basis. Your initial investment may appreciate over time, which can be realized if or when the property is sold. Unlike REITs, these investments are not publicly traded, meaning that you're getting access to a public, non-traded REIT. After 1 year, you have the ability to participate in their stockholder redemption plan. Pros of Streitwise. There are many benefits that come along with investing with Streitwise. First of all, the team has a wealth of management experience when it comes to commercial real estate properties. The company is led by its 3 founders who possess a combined 40 years of experience in real estate. Not to mention, they've accumulated over $5.4 billion of real estate investing know-how. Simply put, the team follows a proven, value-oriented investment strategy that focuses on acquiring commercial properties that produce real cash flow. Unlike other investing platforms, the team actually manages the properties they acquire. They effectively act as sponsors in a deal. All of the profits are passed on along to you. This unique structure is what contributes to fees that are lower than typical REITs you might find online. Typically, fees include offering fees. Streitwise charges a one-time 3% fee, management fees, where the website charges a flat 2% management fee, and transaction fees, where the website charges no actual transaction fees. This fee structure is notably lower than the industry average, and when browsing through Streitwise, you can rest assured that all fees are taken into account before dividend distributions. This means that any dividend that is referenced on the website is net of fees. Lastly, a major pro to investing in public non-traded REITs is the special tax advantage that you'll get as an investor. Here are 2 major advantages. Number 1, you won't experience corporate taxes. Instead, all dividends that are distributed will simply pass through to investors. Number 2, you'll get to deduct 20% from the dispersed income, and this will lower your taxable income, and this is a newer rule. These tax advantages will only be unlocked if the non-traded REIT adheres to the 90-10 rule, meaning they distribute the majority of their profits. Streitwise has made a commitment of abiding by this rule. Cons of Streitwise. There are also some drawbacks to investing in a public, non-traded REIT like Streitwise, and I want to outline some of those here so you can make a more informed decision. First of all, these REITs are not publicly traded, which means that it's going to impact the liquidity of your investment. You won't be able to easily go on an open exchange and receive cash for your investment. That being said, there are opportunities to trade in your investment after a set period of time, and I quote, "There's a 1-year lockout period, and then you will have a quarterly option to participate in our stockholder redemption plan, subject to certain restrictions that are fully explained in the stockholder redemption plan section of the circular." This means that you have the opportunity to redeem your shares after a period of 1 year, and during that year, you will experience cash flow distributions. Another major con of Streitwise is that the investments are limited to commercial real estate. If you want to participate in single-family housing market, raw land, or other forms of real estate investing, this is not for you. At the time I'm making this recording, the website is focused right now on office properties, and there aren't any other property types offered, but there may be in the future. I think a final major drawback to using Streitwise is that you won't have the same control over a property as if you were the landlord. You will give up a little bit of the day-to-day management of the property in exchange for a more hands-off approach. Depending on your goals as an investor, this could be a pro or a con. If you want greater control over your properties to manage tenants and pick out locations, then Streitwise isn't for you. Should you invest in Streitwise? Personally, I think that if you haven't yet considered alternative investments as a part of your portfolio, then this website is a great option. With their current offering, the property has made 10% annualized dividends dividends since its inception. Of course, past results are no indication of future results. To quote from the website, using its proven investment strategy, our sponsor has generated an average annual return of 33.1% on its realized investments, dramatically outperforming other public and private real estate investment managers. These are pretty good returns by any standard, but nothing is guaranteed. Unlike other investments, private REITs are great because they produce cash flow, which is a form of passive income. If income investing is your goal, I would recommend looking more into options like Streitwise. While I wouldn't make them your entire portfolio, I do think they could make up a portion of it. I hope you enjoyed this overview and that you take some time to learn a little bit more about private REITs, non-traded REITs, real estate crowdfunding, and also online real estate investing. If you're interested in learning more about this particular website, I will include a link down below where you can check out their current offering and learn more about that. Thank you for listening to this YouTube video. My name is Salvador Brigman. Take a second to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Come subscribe if you want more content like this, and I will see you next time.